It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Goff on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Escapes a defender. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. Staying on the ground with Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. He's on the move. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know how to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up 6-0 here in the first. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Ty Chandler to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Badgley for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Good shit. Good fucking shit.
I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another one for Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. off play action. Goff throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their early lead to 13. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Space on the right. He's got room. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Goff working from the pistol. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On play action now, McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Fires over the middle, caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them first and goal. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Kirby Joseph picks it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. They go play action with Goff. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Headed out right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They give to Jones, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
McCarthy to throw it. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Connection on the slant. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. He breaks the tackle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Jones once more. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch made. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Following the score, they've got a record out and ready to boot it away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. Into the second level past the 30. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. First and 10. They go play action here. Able to find Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Back to the air, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st down throw from Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. It's taken in by Williams. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This will be caught by Watkins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Jones trying the left side. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Goff on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Goff to the air now. Pass complete to Gibbs. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Goff. And they pick him up again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
You got my fucking boy. I'm wondering who the fuck this nigga get traded to. That's who I fucking wanted. Good shit.
You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. A give to Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's still going at the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. Badgley for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going with Jones on the ground. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now it's McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, so often we hear of a pass and catch downfield taking timing and anticipation. Well, the screen is actually something that takes a lot of practice reps. There are so many moving parts, from the lineman to the running back to the timing with the quarterback. That's well done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got this at the 27. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. They've got first down from the 31. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Jukes out a one-stop. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Goff setting the throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And this one touchdown inside the 30. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th.
Yo ass lucky. Oh God, that boat's have been touchdown. Goofy ass nigga golf.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jones. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Off play action, Goff. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now Goff. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Goff. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Goff working from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races!
Oh, this is a good-ass game. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm fucking up, but shit, this is a good-ass game, Joe. Oh, God.
Beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie. And then starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit And the Vikings going to the dime package here. Third down coming up. He's back to throw. Finds Laporta. Into the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have taken the lead late. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Able to find Jones. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This is Jones on the handoff. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand.
Just don't fuck up.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he gets him the touchdown. And now they can play for overtime, Brock, or they can go for the lead. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
Good night.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he is in for 2. No one expected that fake as they lined up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
To throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. New set of downs for him at the 38. A give left side for Gibbs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely blocked to end that one. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Nearly an interception on that play. So that brings up 4th and long. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. He didn't get enough into it, so it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee. Detroit
good fucking game. Fuck, that's a good fucking game. Damn. I'll see you again. I'm beating your ass next time.
Those guys to burn a timeout. And they'll kneel this down.
Damn.
And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Out for one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.